on stage for the first time since the pandemic. So it's almost kind of like his first time again. So put your hands together for Jason Muberry!
I draw dicks on things. That comes with a backstory. So I do sound for a living. I tour with bands, set up concerts, things like that. Normally what happens, there's 8 or 10 of us on stage. Everyone's drinking bottles of water out of the same case. So you try and initial the top of it, but somebody always, oh man, sorry, I drank your water. I found if I just doodle a little penis on top, stops everybody in their tracks. Every time, like, oh, I almost drank out of the dick water. But you didn't. It's not always a rock and roll either. Sometimes I have to do like church gigs, and sometimes I do state fair gigs. Coming up, I work a stage at the Arizona State Fair. For years, I used to go back and do the community stage at the Iowa State Fair. And at the Iowa State Fair community stage, they do not give you professional stagehands. What we got were FFA kids, Future Farmers of America. So high school students between the ages of 14 and 17. And one year, I got 7 girls. Everybody at the fair called me the hyena wrangler that year. But they actually ended up being one of the better crews that I've ever had. I taught them how to do it, and they killed it. Of course, one of the little girls one day notices my water bottle and goes, hey, what's that? It's my signature. She goes, oh, it looks like a penis. I'm like, okay. You guys are going to be adults soon. Let's be adults. Yes, it's a penis, and I tell them the story. No one drinks out of the dick water. They think it's great. It's funny. So a couple days later, our stage, one of the events is a bubble blowing contest. A lady from the fair comes around. She's passing out gum to everybody. She asked me if I want some. And it's the OG, like individually wrapped double bubble, hubba bubba, like, yeah. Little League, baby. So I'm like, hell yeah. She gives me 3 pieces. I set them down next to my console, and I go out on stage and, plug in a microphone, move a speaker, whatever I got to do. Well, I come back to my area, and there's a little girl chomping away at some gum. I look down and notice my 3 pieces are now 2. And I'm like, hey, Lindsay, are you chewing my gum? She goes, I didn't know it was your gum. I'm like, really? You're sitting in my chair at my console and you didn't know that was my gum? And this little girl looks me dead in the eyes and goes, weren't no dicks drawn on it? That's my time, guys. Jason Muberry, thank you.